Hello, everybody. Whoop. Happy Saturday. Ooh, don't want myself that big. Yikes. How are you all? I love this that it's so sweet. I had actually made a card with it a while ago. They hadn't shared it, but yeah, that's it. So I thought, let's play with it tonight. I'm going to use a crumb cake card base if I can find one. I think that's my plan. You're like, what do you mean if you can find one? I've got crumb cake cards. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Okay, let's get us a crumb cake card base. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to make it, team. Um, I did go to bed last night. I kid you not. I was in bed by about 8:30. And so I and slept till 7 this morning. So I feel a little bit better. I think I'm kind of keeping this cold at bay. I'm not feeling congested. Throat's a little tickly, but it's not sore. So we're going to go with this, right? Okay, now I have got a little bit of, you can't see, it's so funny, the color there really doesn't show. That is actually Mossy Meadow. So I know you can't tell from the way my lighting is. I feel like that's really garbage. Sorry about that, guys. But it is Mossy Meadow. I'm gonna just check my Mossy Meadow status in my cupboard. I need a piece, but I can't find any. Oh, there's some. I just try and use up some of the bits that I have kicking around sometimes without starting anyone new. Hi, Case. Give me one sec, Tim. Okay. So let's do there. Okay. He's going to come in there. And then he's going to come in there. I think I did that right? Yeah, I did that right. Okay. Are we on 41? 10 plus 31? We are. We are on live 41 of 41. Woo, woo. Look at us go. Okay, perfect. Now I want a basic white. I think I'm going to keep this one a little bit tighter. We're going to go stylish shapes and not deckled. You're like, what do you mean tidier? I think it's the edges, right? So sometimes I'm like, okay. And other times I just want them fancy looking. Okay. Check. But I want this one to have a matte. Actually talking to the cardstock right now. Is anyone else concerned? I'm looking at the layout I used for another card. So I'm looking at actually. Okay, I'm going to put you here. And I want to see, do we have a punch bigger than that? Let's check. I have to measure it. Anyone know what our second to last one is? Oh, no, we don't. Shoot. Because it's 2.5. And we don't have a circle punch bigger than 2.5. We have a 2.5 inch circle punch, but that's it. Okay. Well, oh, don't you just wish that our layering circles still existed? I really love them. I know. I know, but Tanya, you know what I realized? I go away to Mexico with Stampin' Up at the end of April for like the 28th or 29th until May 4th. 2 3/8 won't work because this is 2.5. And so I know. Looks like that. I know, I'm like a small child or 2.5. Maybe. Can you use a deckled circle? Do you think behind it? Would that look cheesy? Should I try it? Okay, I'll try it. Good call. Take this piece of cardstock. I need to find a deckled circle that is bigger. It's not going to be you. It's going to be one of you two. Let's check. Oh, it's going to be you. Okay, that might actually work. Good call, Karen. We'll go messier on the outside. Dude, cranking it through. I was working with my hot air balloon one today. Having a little bit of fun with that one. Stylish shapes. I know. That's so we've got a stylish shape stitch circle, but I was gonna have to go to our layering circle to give it a mat, and we don't have them anymore, but I love them, and I still didn't get rid of mine. I totally cheated. Okay, there. Love it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that we can put aside. That's what I want. I like this little snap that I haven't used. Oh, this one, so I'm glad you did it. Yay! Yeah, and I was showing them earlier. I'd done one a while ago. I just had never posted it, and I never kind of gone live with that one. But there's another one. The deckled circles are bigger. That's what we jumped to, so you can kind of see it there. So there's another kind of version. Now I'm going to tighten it up tonight because I don't want to go with a really big pot because of how big my thing is. But we're going to play. Okay, we need scraps. Now, Jen, Trish, walk away. There are no dies for this one. So I'm going to be fussy cutting tonight. But I'm okay with that because I kind of like fussy cutting. My sweet husband has left me for the lake for, I'll go up. Joe and I'll go up on Friday. We'll go up there for family day. Shani's on holidays now for 2 months. I'm so jealous. So jealous. Okay, I'm going to give it a crumb cake pot. Oh, actually, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm going to give it a pecan pie pot. Say that 10 times fast. Go, people. Pecan pie pot. Or I could do the little daisy pot. Maybe I don't want to do it in pecan pie. Maybe I want to throw a little Misty in with this. Like a blue pot could look quite adorable. But then if I do the blue pot, do I want to do this? Focus, Angela. Something shiny. Are you too big? I need to talk to the pots. Just a second. No, I feel like you're too big. I'd have to put you way down. But then I could put cute little things on the centers. No, focus. Sorry. They are totally easy to fussy cut. That doesn't mean that Jen and Trish are not going to complain. They will complain to me. They'll be like, Ange, what are you thinking? Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I have very few dog hairs. I feel like something's on there right there. Oh, now I have to wipe it on my pants. But I don't want to because they're light colored. It doesn't want to get inked right there. I wonder if there's a little mark of the stamp maybe. Hang on, I'm going to chamois it because it really doesn't want to ink there. If I were a chamois, where would I be? Let's find out if it is my stamp or if it is. Yes, I am. I slept a lot last night, Cher. Like seriously, went to bed just after 8:30. Woke up at 7 this morning, had a really good sleep. Well, I took cold and flu medication, and I don't know about you guys. I have really weird dreams when I take cold and flu. But I was definitely like, I knew from the aches that I had that it was like flu-y feelings. So I was like, ah. Okay, we got that. Let's get our pot cut out. I'm fuzzy cutting. I always fuzzy cut. I had a pretty low-key day. I really kind of, Lukey and a buddy were upstairs sitting and talking. And so I think I seriously sat with the boys for like 2 hours just yakking. I got my main floor vacuumed and washed. And then I was like, okay, that was all the energy I had today. Did a little bit of crafting, a little bit of crocheting. Okay, so all we're doing right now, and I agree that these are easy to fussy cut. It's not like we're like fussy cutting out a detailed bouquet of flowers, right? Like it's just kind of quick. I am still leaving that little border that like, so it looks like it was die cut. There we go. I did giggle though. My eldest like, so what are we having for supper? I'm like, hit the leftovers, dude. They're in the fridge. And he looks at me and goes, oh yeah, Dad left for the lake. I'll feed you while he's away. I'm just not doing it tonight. Make our own supper, you monkeys. Okay. Ooh, so cute. Love it. Okay. Sorry, we're just putting bits over there. Hi, hide. Okay. Got that. Now, here's my scraps. Woke at 10:30. Good God. And you know what? Well, Linda, I don't know if I could, but I wonder if I could if I didn't have dogs. Dogs tend to get like the dogs wake me up. They're like, Mom, it's time for us to go out. Okay, now these are kind of cool. These are those ones where I'll show you. Oops, we're gonna ink it up the wrong way first. Does that make sense? Your daughter called in the middle of live. Okay, good thing you said that because someone's gonna call for sure. So I'm gonna put mine on live so nobody can get through. Probably shouldn't do that. Well, Sean's not around, but I can see at the bottom if they call. Like I get an alert that there's a message still, but I just don't get that. So my stamp's on backwards. So it's the smooth side here right now. So I'm going to ink it up. Or I was going to try to. Why is that so? Is it dry? I feel like my mossy meadow could be a bit dry because I'm really having a hard time getting some ink on there. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. Yeah, like that. Then we're going to clean it. It is dry. I need a new one. My Zuzu girl gonna get out of bed at 11 a.m. Oh, what kind of dog do you have? Um, it's my pointer that I don't think would let us. The Ridgeback might. He's a bit. I love him, but he's lazy. The pointer's like, hey, what's everyone doing? Are we up? It's time to go. Okay, and then this, we're just gonna stamp it over top. Now, when I die cut it, I am going to follow. Hi, Quiche. I am gonna follow the lines of the darker image, not. Oh, actually, I guess I could kind of just work around both, couldn't I? I don't really want it to have two sets, or like to cut off one so it looks like I missed something. Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm using both sets of lines. Now, if a stamp were like if some of them were more symmetrical, they would line up right over top of each other. But because you get the opposites with these, it's like a little fun artsy. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the bottom because it's going in the pot. That is why dogs belong to the butter. Yes, I hear ya. Whoop, it's cute. Oh, you can't see it because it's in the butterfly there. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what kind of plant I'm doing. What kind of plant? Oh, I just did oh, that was a different leaf. Kind of. Oh, what are you? I like the look of you. But would you fit in this pot? Maybe. Sorry, I'm talking to the pot. Pot's not answering. Nobody needs to be alarmed. I'm fully aware that I'm talking to a pot that is not going to answer me. I'm just looking. Okay. Okay. Little old olive. I feel like I can use old olive and mossy together. They're good look. Okay, will you fit on here? Yeah, you will. Old olive. Oops, so pretty. Where's the chamois? Over here. Do. I check and you weren't on, so I take my meds and now I'm late. Oh, silly meds. I know. I had my neurology appointment today. Boo. Boo neurologist. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't say that. He's a lovely man. I actually have a really fantabulous neurologist. I will not complain. Okay, so then we've done that. Sean's smart to leave. I know he said it was snowing. It had started, Cher. So he was quite giddy. He was going to leave last week, but unfortunately, one of Lukey's buddies, shoot, what did he need done? I don't know. I don't know what the part's called. I have no idea. It was big. And Lukey's buddy bought a used car out of Alberta and did not realize how much rust damage was underneath, and all the parts were seized. So when Lukey's buddy came to our house to just use our parking pad and to try and do it, the part broke that he was trying to take off. And then it was a week until he could get a new one. And then it's an 18-year-old needing a $400 part. Anyway, hubby stayed around so that he could help him fix it when the part came. So oh, service dog, 13 years. Oh, that's love. Okay, so that's good. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna give it some more big leaves now. Is that okay? There we go. I'm making such a mess. I'm gonna do. Oh, I like that one. Where's that one? I'll do some of you too. I'm mixing plants. I'm sure that plants are not mixed in pots, but these ones are. We have mixed pot plants. They're not pot plants. I did not say that, Facebook. I just made myself nervous there. Oh, Shibangwa. Hang on. There. That's actually too dark. Okay, so let's hang on. Come over here. Nope, now it's useless. Okay, we're gonna go on the other side. We're gonna go too dark, just right. Okay, but I missed some, but that's okay. It's because it wasn't inked well. I'm not really worried. I love how you guys are all here with me on a Saturday night at 7, which is like later. But I'm not my party days are done. Is that horrible? They call them plant gardens. Okay, good. Perfect. So I'm totally doing this okay. That's what I meant to do, Heidi. It was a plant garden right from the get-go. Or the gecko, as some kids like to say at school, right from the gecko. It's not a gecko, dude. Go. Like, really? I'm like, yeah, look it up. Between sayings and songs, we are on it this week. The Netherlands checking in. Okay, good. Thank you. How are you in the Netherlands? What's your weather doing? The rain has started here again. We're supposed to have a little like rain slash slush for the next day and a half and then back up. We have been very spring-like temperatures here. It's 10 here. Oh, see? Guess we're just crafty old losers. I'd rather be a crafty old loser. I'm home after plate and pins put in, Heather. I'm so sorry. What happened? Oh, that's not cool. It's 10 p.m. in Ontario. Yeah, but you have an excuse, Tanya. It's 10 p.m. And we're like, it's Saturday. Do you remember the days we would not have dreamed of being home at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday night? Now I'm like, oh, I got to bed at 10. Swoop. Your granddaughter's visiting? Actually, today's weather wasn't bad. You broke it in July, and now they're doing it? Ugh. Why does everything take so long? I'm just kind of grabbing rando like plant bits here. And man, maybe I'll just do. What were you color? Do you think you're mossy meadow? What are you? We'll go a little old olive. There we go. There. I color one with a blend with Amigo. I think I just stuck my green sweatshirt in my thing, but that's okay. I don't care. It'll wash out. Ooh, that's a fun one too. So I stamped it in Old Olive. I'm coloring it in Old Olive with a blend. I do like the look of that, people. Looking good. -1 there today. Getting ready to potty tomorrow. Super Bowl. You mean the game where Taylor Swift is going to watch her boyfriend play at Usher and Alicia Keys concert? I just keep saying this to my child. He's so mad at me. I'm like, dude, I'm just saying it to push your buttons. That is it. No other reason. I know it is not an Alicia Keys and Usher concert that Taylor Swift is going to watch. I'm not, I'm old, honey, but I'm not that old. I just know how to annoy an 18-year-old boy. Okay. There we go. Was it last? Yes, that one. Was it last year that it was Eminem last year, wasn't it? Honestly, like Eminem and Dre. Okay, and you're probably like, that was horrible. That was my music. Is he a Swiftie? No, he is not a Swiftie. Not the 18-year-old. The 20-year-old country Swift, liked Taylor Swift as a country artist, but he's a huge country fan, my older one. Not big on pop kind of stuff or anything like that. No, I'm the only one. I like Taylor Swift. I mean, it's not like I follow the newest stuff, but I love, the stuff she does. I like it. And I like her. And I just like annoying my 18-year-old because it's part of my job as a mom. There we go. Oh, Prince. Oh, I loved Prince. Prince was fantabulous. Look at us all. We're like, oh, Prince. There we go. Now, I'm not going to make it look like that because right now it's a little bit too way to go, Mom. I know. It's like my goal in life. How do I know your kids? I feel like they gave us that handbook though when our kids were born. I'm like, I know how to do it. What are you talking about? Worst part, off work and can't craft. Seriously, like Heather, can you imagine? You'd be like, sweet, off work. And now you're like, yeah, off work. Can't do anything fun with it. Awesome. Thank you. That's not cool. Okay, what other rando leaves can I throw in here? You look like you're cute. Okay, I'll do you. I need to not make it so balanced because right now it's very balanced, and I don't want it to be. Only man looks hot in heels. I know. It's kind of funny if you look back at everyone and like people, they get quite put off by things nowadays. I'm like, dude, Prince was doing this a long time ago. They did look hot in heels. Um, After watching her on The Voice, I didn't see her on The Voice. I would have, oh no, I was like, I lost the stamp. I would have loved to have seen that. I'm gonna have to look that up. The other night when the Grammys were on, I missed Luke Combs and Tracy Chapman. And I watched it today. And I literally when the chills go up your spine and even my scalp was tingling. I'm like, oh my God. Tracy Chapman's voice, it was like I was teleported back to my teenage years, and I'm just explaining it to my son. I'm like, honey, and I said something about this song was out long before, and he said, "Oh, like," and I was trying to explain to him that I listened to Fast Cars as a kid. Like it's not like it's new, but it's just this beautiful song. And then we started looking up how much Tracy Chapman has made on royalties. Oh, I like the idea of crumb cake leaves. That sounds good. And it would be more realistic to my plants that are dying. I know she's so amazing, and he was great in response. The song's finished, and he just pointed to her, and I was like, Purple Rain. Oh, I love it. Raspberry Beret. Raspberry Beret was my favorite Prince song. Like it's dying, Tanya. Yeah, Leanna, we're gonna put in a crumb cake leaf because we feel like it might be more fitting to what I can't open my crumb cake. My hands are so bad. You can do it. Oh, there we go. We're gonna do a crumb cake leaf like it's dying because it will keep it a more accurate depiction of what Angela's plants look like. Should we do that? I feel like we should. I think that's kind of funny. Give them another, and it can be like, there we go. Woo. I with Tanya. Feel like a crumb cake leaf. We'll give it one and we'll see what it looks like. I just think it's funny because it would so be accurate of how I plant, how I take care of plants. You'd be like, oh, there's a dead one. As I told you, hydrangeas. Oh, I can keep chicks and hens alive. Does that count? Purple Rain came out your senior year. Do you want to hear so funny? Oh my gosh. Do you remember the like not a VHS tape. It looked like a big record case and it slid in. What was it called? Oh, I don't know. So my mom, my very religious Catholic mother, lets my sister, because she says rent, she says, like everyone's seeing this movie, lets my sister get the Purple Rain movie for my sister's, I want to say grade 7 birthday. I don't know if any of you saw it. Not appropriate. Oh, it was so bad. Love a yellow withered leaf. I know, look at us. I'm like crushed curry. Like we can totally see this. You guys, I'm gonna change it because right now it's like very perfect, like symmetrical. It won't be. We'll move the leaves around, but I like that we've got some good leaves. Leanna, are you laughing at the fact that my sister convinced my mom? Yeah, my mom got some laser discs. My mom got some very angry phone calls. Sorry, mom. Love you, mom. Bye. Oops. I know. I think she was gonna shoot us. It was awesome. I just remember being like, whoa, because I was young. Like I'm pretty innocent. Hubby made house shake with Apollo 13 disc. Same, I can't. Anything like I just remember to water. Okay. I've got a little bit of, I'm going to do my sentiment on this and I'm going to emboss it. Weird, huh? But I already have it stamp set out. I've gone to a few silk flowers. I know that's a minus 2. We're going to go to wonderful thoughts. We're going to have a wonderful thought. We are going to do that. You are much appreciated on this, not on the big tag. It's just a scrap. I just wanted to scrap there. And because I'm obsessed and everything I do lately is embossed for a sentiment, we're going to do it. Do. So this one, you can see the stamp set doesn't have any sentiments. So kind of a really nice one. You could turn it into a sympathy card. You could do kind of whatever you want. Now we'll fix that so that it's not so symmetrical. We'll make it look nice. What did I say? You are much appreciated. You are much appreciated. You are much. Got him. So appreciated that I don't know where you are. Okay, where's you, Shammy? Okay, Oakley Dokley Smokely. I'm gonna stick the stamp on my computer so I don't lose it because I can't find the case. Oh wait, it's touching my hand. We got the case, people. It's under control. Idiot. Where did you find me? Where can you return me to? Okay. Tap. Not gonna lie, you guys. I was like, is tonight the night? Is tonight the night I break the cycle? I'm too tired. I don't think I can walk downstairs. Get up, get up. I literally talked to myself. Get up, Ash, get up. Go downstairs. Okay. Did anyone ever watch Black Cake on Disney Plus, like I said? So well done. Okay. Not that I was watching it. I was actually just watching another show on there, but I didn't realize there were so many good shows on Disney Plus. I'm like, hey, some good stuff here. Okay, let me just emboss this. Oops, I'm gonna knock something off for sure. Now we have to find the die, which is like a hilarious guessing game for me with these ones. Hi, Kathy. Black Cake was neither was I, Kelly. Thank you, because no one else has seen it. And I'm like, I need someone else to confirm. It was phenomenal. And how it finished, like every aspect of that movie or that series. It was not a movie, it's a series. And so well done. Okay, there. Now we just have to find that you. Oh, did I get it all? I feel like I did. You're much appreciated. Okay. This becomes the guessing game. It's got to have 2 P's. Oh, I think I got it. It's pretty tiny. I think this is it. I think I actually played that guessing game correctly. Right. Start. That was fun. Okay. I go through an alarming amount of this, but I do have 4 more rolls in the cupboard already. Like they're there when I bought it. I bought them as a bunch because I was like, oh, I'll use them. And it's a good thing I did because boy, do I ever. Okay, I think I have it where it's supposed to go. So I get it so that it's taped to the outer part, the inner part, and the dot. I don't think we have, but we do have. I don't feel like that pool party ribbon that I have in my cupboard is still, or in my rack is still current. I feel like it's one that's already gone that I may have missed. It is pretty, but I don't know if there's a spot for ribbon. Ooh, maybe linen thread on this. That's gorgeous. Love it. Okay, and I am going to get out my linen thread. That's it. Okay. There. Away. There. Away. There. Away. No negative space trick tonight. I adore dies that cut close around the sentiment like these. I know. I know. I got no tricks tonight. We're trickless. Okay. I'm feeling a little. So first, let's get our. Oh, do we want stripes or polka dots? I feel like I want polka dots. Is that okay? Stripes or polka dots? I have to let you vote because I asked. Stripes or polka dots? What do you want? Please go with polka dots. I'm just kidding. I don't actually care. It's up to you. Spots or polka dots? Or sorry, stripes or polka dots? Polka, okay? Polka's on my right. Polka, 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 polka. There's 3. Polka and poja dits. I got the poja dits, and then we got to stripes at Crystal. So we already had the 5. Ha ha. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay. Sorry, Crystal. Crystal's like, oh, that was mean. I know. I just was kidding because I already picked the polka dots, but then I was like, I asked, and now I have to let them vote. Don't ever feel bad, Crystal, because we have this poor sweet Jennifer who's on, and it doesn't matter what she votes. Somehow the group's vote always goes the opposite way. My heart breaks for her. You're like, Jen, what do you want? Because then I know what the group's going to pick. And we figured that we should give her one day this year where she gets her pick. Like we should just give her February the 29th and let her pick. Because we have a February 29th this year. Okay, let's come in here. We're going to put this down. There. Okay, and I am going to adhere these 2. Yes, there is a crease in my green if you can see it. And it's not, I know it's not on purpose, ever. It's never on purpose. No, I would never do that to someone. We just giggle at her. She obviously, I would love to see her cards because she probably has incredible vision. They probably turn out spectacular. But we're giving her the leap year, right? That's what we decided. She gets the leap year. Feb 29th. 19 days, team. Okay. I can't get the sorry. Get the backing off. It wouldn't come off, and I was getting agitated. Let's take you up a hair so you're not centered. Okay, now we have to figure out our leaf layout. Is that straight? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's going to come down here. That's where I'm feeling that one. But I need to get this so it's not like perfect. Does that make sense? I don't want it to be symmetrical. So I'm going to put some adhesive on the back. Okay. And then we'll go like that. And we'll give him a couple of friends over here. But they have to stay in the pot, it's the only issue. There you go. We should totally do it. Can you imagine? We could actually have some fun with this quiche. Featuring Jennifer W.'s decision. No, V. It's a V. Van. Yeah. We should turn it into a whole big thing. I should get a special T-shirt made. She'd be like, "Oh my God, shut up!" Ooh, there. Okay, we're grouping plants with their friends, so nobody feels left out. Do you want blue together? Maybe look at it higher. Okay, like come up here. We totally can. Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't look at you. But then should I move this down? Peel, banana, peel, banana. Okay. Can I bring you down? Yeah, I can. There. Okay. Now we're going to stick in a couple of dead leaves. You're like, what? Yeah, we've got a brown one here. This plant needs to get watered. This is Angela plant. You're going to be like, what? I totally would do this. I would be this girl. Oh, it's kind of, except you're a bit high. We don't need high plants. It's not that kind of a card. Sorry. I need to grow up. But I'm not going to, because growing up's overrated. And I've decided that a long time ago. Okay, come on. Okay. I know. He's giggling. Stop giggling at me. I'm just being a brat today. You can tell I'm tired. I've already hit the wall. I'm like, okay, is it bad if I go to bed now? Sean's not here. There. Just trying to decide if that's high enough. It might have to be high enough. I might not be able to get it off with all those bits on the back. It's got back bits, people. Baby's got back. Okay, let's take it up a little bit more. There we go. There. Ooh. Okay, we need, no, do I need minis? Nah, that's probably wide enough. Let's see. It's the exact width of a dimensional. Talk about placement. Like, where you have to put the straight edges against the edges to make it fit. It's one of those. Like, look at that. How's that for tight? Okay, I'm home, but still swaying with the cruise ship motion. Sentiment should go on the pot. You could. We could plot the sentiment. Okay, you guys decide up or on the pot. Potted sentiment. It would be like that. It would be kind of hanging off. Night, Linda. Hanging with the dog and you did a laugh. Kath, you're on a cruise ship. Up. Okay. I'm just waiting. Hi, my lore. Up. Okay, wait. Oh my God. Up. Ah! Up, pot. Okay, 3, 2. Up, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Up. Sorry. Sorry, Jude. Don't get mad. There we go. It's going up there. Okay, now, do you have anything in Misty? Nope. Nope. Ooh, you're kind of cute. Oh, if I went to our ombre matte dots, I can. Oh, I can use both. I could use greens and I could use blues. Look at us go. I think maybe I'll go green. Maybe we go green and like different shades of green and all the same size of green. Ooh, green pot. Stop it right now. Stop being cheeky, all of you. You're like, we're not doing it. You are. I know. But I'm going to blame it on you because it's more fun that way. That. I love that. Hi there, Glenda. Must be a little doc syndrome. Oh, I can't even imagine. That sway, it does. It messes with you. Like, it's actually kind of funny how bad it messes with you. Let's take you up. There we go. They look like little bugs. No, I have to use those little tiny black ones. Can make it look like some kind of a bug. But simple card, required a little fussy cutting, but so easy and sweet. So you guys do not overlook this one. As I said, there is my other hanging pot one that I did. Oh yeah, the linen. Thank you. I was actually gonna put the linen on the back of this. We need linen. Peel. Banana, peel, peel, banana. Ooh, Alaska. Okay, can I admit something to you? We went to Alaska, took the boys, Sean, it was a Stampin' Up! Trip, and it was so weird because I'm like, "Boys," and they're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "What does this look like to you?" They're like, "It looks like home." I know, okay, good, just checking. So we did giggle because Alaska looks very much like the BC coast. Considering where it is, it's not at all surprising, right? Um, and people are paying for whale watching trips. Like, we can see whales on the ferry here and not pay to see them. Mind you, we just have to pay for the ferry, but all these but you take for granted when you live somewhere how incredibly beautiful where you live is until you see it through other people's eyes. And Rhonda and Erica are freaking out, and I'm like, dude, it looks like home. So it's kind of weird for us. But Alaska is very beautiful. Ooh, there we go. Now we add a little bit more zhuzh up in that top corner. Hey, you should just come visit me. And then two problems. Kill two birds with one stone. Visit Ange. See our version of Alaska. Ferry costs as much. I know it totally does, doesn't it? Taking the ferry up the coast now for us. And I take a ferry to see my brother now. You did too, Connie. I love you. Okay, good. I wasn't just me. I was trying not to be ungrateful because the trip was amazing, but I was like, it does just look like home. I will even parts of Norway, minus the homes. God, they were beautiful. Parts of Norway, I felt like I was at home. It was kind of cool. Okay, so we just added a little bit. We did make a great card tonight. My company needs to leave so I can go make cards. Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. That's priceless. Can you go home, please? I need to go make a card. Love you all to death. Thank you for a super fun card, and I will see you all tomorrow. We did it. Day 41. We're on a roll. And it's not like they're getting bad. I mean, there's some days that are better than others, but this one's sweet. I love it. And I love the fact that it has a dying leaf. This is our ode to all of us who can't keep the plants alive. Okay. Bye.